This isn't good. Usually I have some idea of what makeup look I'm going to be doing when I go into a video, but today I thought we'd try something that I've seen a couple of other creators do, and that's spin the wheel to see what eyeshadow look we get. I have a ridiculous amount of eyeshadow palettes and I tend to only reach for the same couples. So let's see what the wheel gives us. So it's the Barry M Fall in Love 2. Let me grab that. This is the palette we got. I got her ages ago. Little peep at the inside. A nice matte and metallic eyeshadow palette in quite neutral autumnal colours. Okay, so I do have another wheel. Glitter, yes or no? I'm hoping it says yes because I'm fairly uninspired by the palette I got. Let's go. No. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. I will instead most likely add some embellishment. I didn't create a wheel for those because I wanted to have the freedom to choose if I wanted them or not, and this is my series, so I'll do what I want. Okay, I'm gonna go chuck a base on and then I'll be back to do some autumnal eyeshadow. Okay, I am back with my base. I haven't done any blush because I like to match my blush to my eyeshadow, and of course I'm not 100% sure what's going on with my eyes yet, so I'm going to leave that until afterwards. We have 5 shades in this palette, one of which I am actually hitting pan on. So to make things a little more difficult for myself, I'm not going to use that one, and I'm going to stick to the other 4 shades out of my comfort zone. I think I'm going to focus on this lightest one here, this green, and then this. Although this will be used as a transition, I'm sure. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm just going to take this lightest shade here. And I'm actually just going to start defining my eye a little bit. And remember, if you've got hooded eyes, look straight forwards, none of this, so you can see exactly what space you're working with. Subtle, but just slowly building up some definition with this shade. I'm going to grab some of this one. It's going in here and around, damping it on my inner corner and then dragging it up. Very light touch. I'm going to go on the outer corner now with that same shade. I want a soft shape. In the eye just to connect that colour down and then close it again. Yeah, I don't reach for this palette usually because I just find the colour payoff. You have to build it up so much before it actually does give you any payoff. The colour story for me is also quite boring. I think I got this as a free gift. It's not a palette I'd usually buy for myself. I have these shades in other more fun palettes that I do reach for. Going in with this colour on a fluffy but angular brush. So it's gonna fit into this nice tight space here. I'm just gonna use that. I'm going to look up just to get that stamped in there and then back down, and I can blend it. The thing I like about starting this new series is it's the first one with an actual end. So for each eyeshadow palette that gets selected, the next time it will be out of the running for another palette to get picked. My other series, my longest running one, is matching my eyeshadow or matching my makeup to my earrings, which I absolutely love and I need to do more of in 2026. I got a little bit lax with it last year. And also, which I'm going to start doing a little bit more of, is colouring pencils pick my makeup, and that is all face paint based. Keep an eye out, I'm doing that one soon because I haven't face painted my face properly in a while and I love it. So we're left with this. You see where I've got blank space? I'm just going to fill that lightly with a little bit of my eye base, just to brighten it up a little bit more for the colour we're going to pop down. Okay, and around the edges of that, I'm going to diffuse it with this darker colour. I'm going to take this one on my finger and pop that just where we popped that concealer base. I wish this green was just a little bit brighter. I'm gonna go on the top with its corresponding metallic, but if this was a more jewel-toned green, this would be a really pretty combination. As it is, these are just quite muddy colours altogether. Hopefully that metallic colour can save it, who knows. So that's what we're looking like currently, and I'm going to pick up this metallic shade. You know, that didn't stick at all. e.l.f. Hydro Grip. No, Power Grip, sorry. A little light layer of that over the top of the green. Let that dry down a little bit. The grip is better, but still not impressed, guys. It's just not a pretty colour. Let's do the other eye. I'm using this palette as a mirror, and all of these pretty colours are just like, use me. I can't, not until you get selected by the wheel. With another palette, maybe these colours would be nice. But all together, they don't make me fall in love. Right, I'm going to go around with a fluffy brush and just try to diffuse these edges a little bit. I'm using this shade here. Under eye. For my under eye, I'm going to go in with e.l.f. Smoky Kohl eyeliner in the waterline. This is in Very Necessary. This isn't a good start to this series, is it? That's fine. Underneath this colour, over the top, I'm going to try and see if I can grab some of the corresponding metallic. And that's just going under. Blend that out. I'm going to grab this blush here. Quite a nice berry tone to this one. Is it crazy that slapping a little bit of blush on has actually helped me like this eye look a little bit more? Probably the most vibrant thing I've put on my face yet. I'm going to try doing lips. I've mixed a purple out of my face paints. This one down here. I'm going to line my lips with Very Necessary. Okay, I like them. I'm just going to go back into my Fall in Love palette, see if I can bring some more vibrancy to these eyes, because now that I've done the blush and the lips, it's just looking very lackluster. I'm going to add some purple embellishments in different purpley colours because the lips and the eyes don't quite match, so I thought if I brought some of this in, that would help it along. So we'll see. Trial and error. And cute! I put my dried flowers away because I thought I was done. I wasn't. And this one escaped being put away. It was fate. So there we go. That is first makeup look for this series using the Barry M Fall in Love 2 palette. And I must admit, using it for an entire eyeshadow look, I remember why I don't like it. It's not good. I did what I could with it, but this is the best we're gonna get.
Come